Hello, hello. Alright, sweet. I think we're live. Let's not do that. Not that there's anything. No. Why is it? It won't let me. Bro. Why is it not gonna let me? It's gonna. Alright. Can I do that? Oh, yeah, I can, but it's gonna look weird. I don't like that very much. It's fine, I guess. Actually, I hate it. I changed my mind. Nope, did I get it? Why is Discord being like super slow when it comes to? It's only. What is going on? I'm at the. Let me just do this. We'll solve this issue hopefully. Quit Discord. Do a little bit of that. Do a little restart. So everything else is working just fine, I believe. Why? There we go. Okay, we fixed it. We fixed it. Yeah, Discord was being very weird for a bit there. Alright, but anyways, today we have a specific goal in mind. Today I am going to try to complete the Fremennik Isles for the better version of this helmet. It looks a lot different and cool and awesome and sick. I already started like getting materials, and this should be where I start it. And we should also have Cody joining us in just a moment. Why is that guy way out there? Poor man, stuck on an island that he'll never see civilization, or he sees civilization but just within reach. Anyways, yeah, we're going to do Fremennik Isles so I can get that helmet, and then we will work on doing what we can to get the dragon equipment. I'll probably do quest to give me the XP for like attack and defense and strength and stuff. I guess I only really need defense. Well, no, I need attack too, because I'm going to need that for the scimitar, but that is not necessarily locked at 60. It is, but it's also locked behind a quest that we will need to do for the scimitar, but that's going to be like the last thing we do. We're going to try to get the armor and get this helmet first, so that is that. I need to put in the Fremennik Isles. There we go. Alright, and we talked to this guy. Talked to him. I'm already tired. Have to get to know Mord a little better before you can travel with him. Known as Dinker by the Fremennik. May I ask who you are? Come from an island north called Jazizo. So, my wife is Maria, is from Knight's Knot. That's the helmet that we're gonna get. The Knight's Knot helmet or something like that. Wait, which one? No, which one? Oh, maybe it's recommended? Wait, do I need 40 agility? No, do I need 40 agility? Bro, if I need 40 agility, I'm going to be so upset. That's going to put a whole damper in the mood. Where do I get 40 agility from? Fast. Crap, I need Cody. There's a place that I can go to level my agility up, but I have no clue where that is. Damn. I need it I think it's up here. Is it? No. There's the Fremennik Isles. There it is. So that's where we'll be going, but... Where is this? Oh, where is this? Where am I gonna grind agility? Oh, there's a rooftop course here. Let's see how much we can get for that. That's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted to hear. It says boostable. Does that mean I need it? I swear that's not. I was not aware of that. Or unless I need 80? Bro, what? Can't even do that one. This is, I mean, I can start it. Let me look up a guide real quick. Huh? Crap. How am I gonna get agility that quick? I have no clue. Let me look and see where that agility course is. Where is that agility course? Agility training? Questing. Brimhaven Ability Arena. Okay, this is what he was talking about. 200 coins to pay for it. Bro, I'm so upset. Where is this at, though? That's the question. Minigame located beneath Brimhaven. Okay. So where's Brimhaven? Brimhaven. Crap. Northwest of Kamjara. Brimhaven right here. Okay. What's the best way to do this? I think I have something to get me over there. Or no. I can get over there, but then... Alright, screw it. Let's just do it. Alright, it has no more teleport uses. I need to find... Do they have a bank? Crap, they do not have a bank. There's a bank all the way down there. That's tough. Not in the good way. Alright, maybe we just go... Because I want to get rid of all this stuff, right? I don't need this stuff right now. So let's just go back to Varrock, and then we'll teleport back here. Because I can kind of prepare for it, as well as get myself a new amulet, drop all this stuff off, and yeah. That sucks. I really thought I would be starting the Fremennik Isles right now. I think we'll be able to get it up pretty quickly. Pause. But it's still like... Still a little upsetting. Alright, I guess we'll just deposit everything here. Yeah, we'll do that. And what else do I need? I'm running low. Not real low. I got 3 mil, but I feel like I'm gonna have to spend a good amount of money to get my stuff up. Glory. And little glory. T6. 73 right there. Honestly, more than 70. 88? More than 88? I'm gonna let it stay for a second. So I just finished the second Witcher book out of, I think I got 6 more. So what is that? 8 Witcher books. I just finished the second one, and I'm starting the actual like Witcher saga with Ciri, and I am excited. I'm excited. Once I finish the books, I will start at 1 and 2, but I think 1 and 2 I'm just gonna go straight through the story. We'll see. Just depends on like how long it takes to get to it, because I don't plan on. I'm okay with like taking breaks from it. You know, GTA is gonna come out. I'm gonna be playing that, but as long as I like finish The Witcher 3 and the DLC by the time the 4th one comes out, and I think I got like some time, but I still want to get as much as I can done before then, and not like feel like I have to rush it, you know, and just enjoy them at kind of like a good pace. So I am starting the 3rd one probably after the stream. I'm pretty hyped about that. I finished the second book. That seems like it stops where the show did. So I don't really know much more after this point. All this will be new, essentially, for me. A lot of people are talking about the Rapture in chat over here. Alright, let's go a little bit more. I don't know why these are so expensive. God, bro, that's crazy. I'm not going higher. I'm gonna wait till it sells. But, or buys. But yeah, I'm excited for The Witcher 4, so. We're definitely gonna be playing The Witcher 1 on stream. I think I'm gonna have to download it on PC. And I'm probably going to like download some, nothing crazy, probably just some quality of life stuff, some texture updates, and just, yeah, quality of life mods to make it not feel as dated. And maybe same with the second one. The 3rd one, I'm just going to leave alone. They just did the remaster or the upgraded version not long ago, so. Dude, this necklace is not selling. That's crazy. Anyways. No, that one's powerless. We got a cat. Now, I know I said I wanted Rocky to be my first pet, right? But the cat was, like, super easy. Just get it through a quest. So I was like, why not? But I do want Rocky to be my first skilling pet. And even if it's not my first skilling pet, because it is just the luck of the draw, I still want Rocky, and I'm still going to plan on doing a series of me getting Rocky. So, very excited about that. So that's something I'm still going to do. I just need to, like, honestly, in my head, I want to get the level 60 equipment, like the dragon armor, the knight's knot, whatever the hell it's called, like the helmet for that, and the dragon scimitar. I want to get to level 60 equipment before I start doing other stuff. And I think the other stuff will probably be trying to find like some decent money making methods to do, like learning them and trying to, like, you know, get a little bit of idea on some things I can do to get my money up. But also it's probably when I'll start working on doing things like going back at it and trying to get Rocky and get my thieving up. Also, I will probably be very obligated in doing thieving, getting my thieving up for Rocky, because I saw that thieving is one of the best non-combat ways of earning money. So that might be something we definitely do for money, because we can do essentially. I love this game. I love grinding, But if you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, it's a no-brainer. So I'll probably maybe try to find some smaller ways of getting money while also doing the thieving. But that thieving, getting that high up, it's going to do us wonders when it comes to making money, to what I've seen. Again, I could be wrong. So I am more inclined to try to do that again and get Rocky, because I'll also have 2 benefits for getting that higher. Let's drop the pet. What else? Oh, let's sell this real quick. There we go. Also, another thing that happened, I think I haven't streamed since. I don't think I have. But I messed my hand up. I was playing VR, got really close to my reptile tank. Reptile's fine. She was on the other side. But it totally punched through the glass of that tank and shattered, like the whole door is gone for one of the sides. And yeah, got a nasty nasty cut. Had to get some stitches and have a little fracture in my hand. So hopefully within like less than a week or so. Wait, actually, let's see. Yeah, a little bit, maybe like mid-week next week, I might be able to get my stitches out, taken out. But that fracture I'm gonna have to kind of still be a little wary on. But I'm hoping I have this big wrap right now around my arm. And I was trying to play games. I can play Skate pretty good with it on, because it's not using too much of my left hand. But I did try to play some Death Stranding 2. And just was getting frustrated, because it takes a lot of like fighting enemies and shooting. It takes a lot of moving my hand on the left side. And it kind of just, it's not a fun experience. So I'm going to put, I wanted to beat Death Stranding 2 before Ghost of Yotei comes out. But I don't think that's going to happen. What the best bet is that I'll come back to that another time and try to finish it without rushing it, without my hand being like at a disadvantage. And biggest thing is I really hope I can get this wrap off and maybe keep a splint or wrap on it for my fracture when I'm out and about, but have it to where when I'm sitting down and playing, that I can even like either take it off or have something that makes my hand a lot more flexible. Because, you know, I'm more worried right now about my stitching getting messed up. So I'm hoping I'll have a little bit more accessibility to my left hand by either just taking off the thing while I'm playing and putting on like a brace when I'm out and about for the fracture. Because it's not like I'm going to be slamming my hand down or anything. It's just me resting, gripping a controller. So hopefully, you know, by when Ghost of Yotei comes out on the 2nd, that I will not be, you know, struggling like holding a controller, and I can enjoy it fully. So hopefully that's the case. Anyways, we're gonna try not to. Do I have any more? Let me buy some more fish, some more raw sardines, just in case. You know, we're gonna be out and about. My fish might get hungry. We'll buy 2 more. Why can't it just... Oh, okay. Are we gonna need food? What are we doing? What are we doing? We're going to... That's right. We're gonna need some money. Let me bring... how much was it? Like 300? Let's bring like... I don't know. 20k? That reasonable? Maybe? And then, I don't think we'll need food, to be honest. Maybe some stamina potions. We could probably do that. Let's bring one of those, and one of these. Actually, let's bring 2 of those. Okay. I don't think we'll need food, but maybe I'll bring, like, a swordfish or 2. I'll bring 5. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna need. Alright, we should be good now. There's my cat. Wait, we got a little kitten here. I've also worked on a little bit of my house, but just because I need to get level 20 construction for the Fremennik Isles quest. Oh, I think she's hungry. Use on the cat. There we go. And then we'll also interact. Stroke. So we got that, and then where are we gonna go now? Where are we gonna go? We got the cat. We need to use our new necklace. Go to here, and I think we can go ahead and start the quest. Or not the quest. Go ahead and do some of the agility grinding. This is crazy. Really didn't think I'd be doing this today, but it's okay. Actually, not a bad idea, because I wanted to go here anyways. So I mean, it's not like I'm not upset. It's just, I mean, I want to do start it now. And like, I'm not even 100% sure I need it, but it's saying I do, or at least recommending it. But that's okay. I need to get here anyways. I wanted to come see this place. It's really good for grinding your agility, so we're gonna do that. Thing is, I don't know where to go from here. I don't know who to go to talk about. Why is he meowing? I think it says, "Are you hungry again?" Let me make sure I'm not. Player is warned that the kitten is hungry. Player gets a second warning indicating he's very hungry. Meow. Okay. I mean, I just fed it though, so I don't think that's it being hungry. I have no clue where I'm supposed to go. I'm in the right area, right? Yeah, I'm in Brynhaven. Where do I go? Wait, over here? Yeah. Actually, I'm walking past it. Also, yeah, I really hope my hand is healed by then. This is probably going to be all that I can play at the moment. I really don't have... Squawk! No followers allowed in the arena. Pay him. You give him 200 coins. Can I go in now? Squawk. No followers. Oh, no followers. Where's my cat? Where's my kitten? Oh, is that it over there? Oh my god, it is. Pick up kitten. Why is my kitten? Alright, anyway, it's okay. Alright. Here's the agility course. Alright, thing is, I saw a little bit about this, but there's a specific area that we apparently need to get to. And I don't really know where that's at. I think it's right here? No? Oof. Did we get it? Oh, nice. You received an arena ticket and a Brynhaven voucher. I don't really remember. One of them gives you, like... Alright. One of these gives you XP. I'm not sure what the other one does. Oh, that's what he's doing is what I want to do. Oh, just got hurt. For what? Confused. I'm getting confused. I am confusion. How do I, like, skip that? Yeah, I'm confused there. Oh, evil Bob. Sure. Take me back. As long as he takes me back, I'll be fine. Oh my god, what are these? This again? Alright. All right. This one? All right, we gotta keep doing that a couple more times. One of the horns. I think it's this one. Sweet, it is. All right, it's just gonna be me tonight. So we're gonna still try. We're gonna do our XP and try to get into the Fremennik Isles. Hopefully, this don't take too long. I think it's this one. Alright, what do we do? What do we get from doing this? Snapdragon, is that good? How do I... Maybe I just can't. Okay, I'll go the other way. Alright, we gotta get it up to 40, right? Yeah, 40. We gotta get it up to 40. Alright, there's some kind of camera. Cool. There's some kind of camera thing we can install. I've been told. Don't remember what it's called, though. Is it just... detached camera? Is that it? Is there... Let me see if there's already a camera one. Camera. I think it's detached camera. That sounds about right. Alright. Detached camera. Toggle. What are we going to toggle this to? Pause. I don't think I'm using that for anything. Oh, is it detached? It's already detached. Okay. Cool. Detached camera does it to where I can literally just sit here and click. Which I like. And just go back and forth. And this is going to be how we get our stuff. Unless that little indicator, like for these things, if these get closer... Oh, I messed up. If these get closer, where's it at? This thing right here. If these get a little closer around us, we'll go do those too. But for the meantime, we're just gonna do this. Fun stuff. Again, I thought I'd be starting Fremennik Isles here. A little slight delay, but that's RuneScape. Is that random when that happens? Should I just wait, or does it keep going? Maybe if I do it too early. Let's see. I'll wait for them to go down. See, no, it's just, it just does it. Maybe if we do it fast enough. No? Maybe it's inevitable. Oh, oh. Nice. That we got lucky on that one. The detached camera seems like I can't actually click on stuff. Other than like this is technically a like I'm not actually having to click on it. So it's not counting as like a clickable object technically. I'm just walking through. Maybe I should have brought food because I didn't know I was going to be getting hit. We'll do all we can do with like the 3 things of food I have. Alright, we can make this a little... Hold up. I can put on some better music. Just since we're going to be grinding here, which I, like I said, apologize. I like to do a lot of my grinding like off stream because it's just like, it's not very fun to watch. Not that it's not like a streamable thing, but I'd much rather like be doing something that's, you know, like something a little bit more enticing, I guess, when I'm streaming. But I mean, I guess, you know, the Runescape is a grind, so I probably wouldn't be streaming a lot of it if not. So, but that's fine. It's fine. We got plenty of stuff that I'm trying to do, though. Like I said, we're going to be streaming Ghost of Yotai. That's going to be something I definitely want to do. I'm actually really excited about that game. There's a few games. Ghost of Yotai. Requiem. Resident Evil Requiem. I'm excited for. What else? I feel like there's something... Oh, what was that? I don't know what that was. Yeah, Ghost of Yotai, Requiem. I can't think of anything else. So obviously GTA 6. There's that game like like Bloodwalk. I don't honestly remember what it's called, but it's the same people made The Witcher 3, making like a vampire type game. Don't know when that comes out, but I'm excited for that. There's something else. Wolverine, I think, comes out next year too. I'm excited for that as well. But those are all like later titles. So at the moment, Yote comes out the soonest. Might get a Battlefield 6 too at some point. I really enjoyed that, the multiplayer, but it also just depends on how many people are going to play it. And yeah, Ghost of Yote though will be streamable. Something I stream. Battlefield not so much because if I do get it, I'll get it on PC. Ticket location changed. Huh? What did that do? Ticket location changed. Did I just get hacked? What's going on? Make sure nothing's going on weird. Let me put on some music. What am I doing? YouTube. What kind of music vibe am I feeling? Take a look at what is going on with my rune light. Hold up, let me see. Make sure I'm not getting. Oh, ticket location changed. So it's gonna notify me every single time that goes off, bro. What? That's what that is. Okay, thank God. I thought I was like literally getting hacked. I thought I was getting hacked. I just wish that wasn't the case. Turn off all notifications from Moonlight. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't need notifications. I'm playing RuneScape. When am I gonna get notified? Give me a second. All right, let's just do. Bro, what?
Hi. Hi.
How am I still getting it?
Which foundation is good for a steamy situation?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're gonna grind this out. Be a little chill. Yeah, once Ghost of Yotai comes out, I'll turn this down just a little bit. Once Ghost of Yotai comes out, we will do that. And then yeah, Requiem comes out too. I think in February. I don't think there's anything else that I'm like crazy like actively playing, but I do want to go back. I do want to finish Death Stranding. It's just something I want to do when I'm like when a new game isn't just coming out and my hand's in a better spot. So maybe I'll if I can take it off before Yotai comes out, I'll play it some more on stream. All right, we're on 36. Sweet. Yep, she got hit. Maybe get another level or two before I gotta go back and get some more food. It's a pretty fast method, honestly, especially if you're just like chilling. But we're gonna get to 40 and stop. I'm glad we found this though. This is definitely a nice method. I can definitely do this like while I'm like watching something, you know. I need to work on, I got something, obviously like the RuneScape, like getting rocky, but that can take forever. There's something I do want to do though, kind of like a farewell thing for GTA 5 before 6 comes out. Kind of like, it's essentially going to be a video looking back on the memories that was had while playing 6, as well as, you know, kind of doing like everything we enjoyed doing in the game, doing it one last time as well. So I think it'll be a nice little send-off for a, you know, not just a game, but a game that's been, you know, played and in our lives for such a different point in like period, you know. Like I was starting high school when 5 came out. I was starting high school when 5 came out. So, and now I'm like I'm in my later mid 20s. So when it comes out, I'll be 26. It's 13 when 5 came out. I got a lot of videos and moments captured. So I definitely want to do something where we go back to 5 and maybe do a handful of things that we enjoyed doing back then, as well as doing one last lap around the map, you know, kind of like a cool send-off, as well as showcasing, you know, gameplay and videos that I have from moments when we played it back then. And that's on the channel if you don't want to wait too. There is old videos, but I mean, again, I feel like I edit and present my videos a little differently now. But that's something I do need to like probably start on by the end of this year. Maybe get like one last some snow footage. And then, you know, try to get as many people to do some stuff as well up there before we call it. But it's gonna be more like a memorial on GTA 5, and you know, kind of a nod to the different points of life that we were then to now, and just appreciating, you know, like that time period essentially, and how much has changed. Let me know if you guys want to see me play Yotai though when that comes out, because I'm gonna stream it. I just don't know if I want to make a video out of it. Some things like story-related stuff, I don't feel very obligated to making videos unless it's something I really enjoy. So I guess we'll see how much I enjoy it. Nice, we've leveled up 2 times. Go ahead and eat that. That was pretty far. Oh, this one's not though. Sweet. That's right, these vouchers are pretty good. So we would definitely try to get these vouchers. I need to pay more attention, not just do the ones that are like, or this one. I need to do the ones that are within half the map that I'm on. Hey, nice level up, man. When you get up there, I mean, I'm not even experienced the grind, like the serious grind yet.
And you need to pay for a hotel. That
Um,
would be crazy, right?
because I know it gets crazy bad when you get higher up. But I do know that those levels, each level you level up, it's gonna be like a running a marathon. Where's this one at? Pretty far. But yeah, if I don't, I'm glad I'm streaming on YouTube as well now, because if I don't make if I don't make videos and stuff, at least there'll be streams that, you know, will be on the channel. It's funny, like I did Twitch for the longest time, and then I was like, you know what, let me try something different. Let me do only YouTube. And then I kind of missed the Twitch community a little bit and went back to Twitch. And then I tried, oh, there's multi-streaming, and I can multi-stream it. And I was like, let me try that. And then I was like, I'm only going to multi-stream on YouTube if it's something very important. And then it just was like, what is important, you know? Like, so then I kind of stopped streaming on YouTube as well. And then solely went to streaming on Twitch. But, you know, then I kind of just went, screw it. Like, why feel like something has to be... And I feel this way about, like, making videos, too. Why do I have to feel like something has to be so good and so important to be on a YouTube channel? You know? So, I need to... It's a part of, like, the trying to perfect everything I do or put out or present. Like, it has to be this revolutionary thing. Like, bro, I'm just playing video games and editing them, so... I did try to, like, also stream on TikTok, but that's a whole thing, man. It's confusing. Like, I can definitely do it on TikTok's, like, studio app, but there's no way of getting the individual... Well, maybe, I wouldn't say no way, but it's, like, super hard, if not... It's just confusing, so if there's a way, I'm confused. But it's not as easy to get, like... Either not as easy or just doesn't work to get a stream key that I can use for OBS. Especially with one that works with Ottoman, which is what I use in multi-stream, where it doesn't use any more hardware to stream to multiple places. It just needs more, like, network, more internet, essentially. So, yeah, it was too confusing. I was like, screw it. Excuse me. All right, we're able to get three levels with the health we have, so that's not bad. I got time. Yeah, I got time. Let's get one more. Nice. Level 38. Awesome. All right, so we got 4 vouchers. What's there's way up here.
Can you keep a secret? I'm an angel. See the...
Oh, that's right. We can't go. There is a way of doing this, but I just don't. I don't get it. I don't know. Can I go this way? Yeah, I'm like, I swear I thought there's a way to, like, dodge it. Do I have to? Do I walk? I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe there's a simpler way, but it's just not clicking for me. It's not clicking for little old me. Can't use that rope from here. I obviously walk to it. Jesus. Alright, cool. Let's see how much this stuff's worth. Pay trade? I think I trade with him. Yeah. What is this? Brimhaven vouchers used for. I can buy 4, right? Oh, that's good. That's pretty good. That's actually really good. I wonder if that's better than just doing that straight up. Oh, these are what you use the other these vouchers on. I did get Grimmy Snapdragon. I want this though. 250 of them. Oh, I want the Pirates stock. Okay, that's cool. Alright, I need to figure out... Here, hold up. Is that loud for you guys? Let's turn that down a little bit. Alright. I need to go to a bank. I'm gonna have to walk back here. I feel like that's the only way. There's no bank here, right? Not tripping. Hey, let me let shop. There's a poll booth, like there's a bank, but there's not. Excuse me. All right, back to the bank. Back to Rock. Maybe there's a teleport here. I don't know. Let me know. If there's something I can do a little better. I don't need these stamina potions either. So I'll just remove that and fill it with, remove that and fill it with something else. Ooh, ah. We will keep the money though. Food. Yeah, that's good. All right, back to it. Banana Island, right? I think it's, yeah, Banana Island. That's what I called it. It's just Kajama, right? Kajima. Karamja. Kajima. So stupid. Hopefully this whole YouTube stream doesn't get taken down for copyright. I'm like, if I don't make money from it, it's whatever. I'm not doing it for the money. But it's like, I think YouTube streams you can keep your stream up. You just won't get like ads from it, or they'll something like that. Maybe they'll take it down depending on what songs. But yeah, maybe they'll take it off doing what songs, but Twitch will show it and then they'll mute it on your VOD, so it's not too bad. I guess I have to pay him every time, don't I? Yeah. Tell me lies. Oh. Bro, what? I didn't know you can fall. I had no clue you can fall. Bro. Come on. I have not fell, like, yet. And now all of a sudden I want to fall. Alright, we're using these. Can I use this one? Okay. Come on. If I fall here, I'm dead. I mean, there's spikes there. All right. Tell me sweet little lies. All right. Back to the grind. Ah. Seems like I gotta do it pretty quick, like back and forth. For like a less chance of getting hit. Can I bring my cat out here? Can't have a follow here. Okay. I assumed since they wouldn't let me in the first place, but I'm like, I'm sitting here. It wouldn't hurt to have the cat out just to grow. I'll have to bring him out during the Fremennik Isles quest. It would probably be bad to have a cat here. The one that falling off into the lava down there. Crazy thing about my hand getting messed up, I was literally like just starting to work out. I know that's literally I was like actually working out when it happened, but I was just starting to like trying to like get my endurance up, and now I'm having to like I don't know. Let me turn that down a little bit. I don't know how long I'm gonna have to keep like something on my hand for the fracture. I think they said it was like super small, so I don't know. Hopefully not very long, but the stitching's not gonna take long. Like that's like, you know, 2 weeks or so. But the rest of the stuff. The rest of the stuff is not so good. Does he have food? Okay. He's asking for food, chat. We'll give him some food. Do good things, chat, and don't expect anything in return. Do it for the love of the game. Actually, I think I'm going to go for that one over there. Oh, I got 10 seconds. Never mind. See where the next one goes. Where's this one at? That one's way over there. Yeah, we're not doing that one. Nice. Look at that. 39. We only got one more level and we need the Fremennik Isles quest. He's only level 50. Hey, I'll help anyone else, especially lower level people, as much as I can. Wow, it went down to 28 what? What's he talking about? I can't reach that. I'm really typing with one hand because I only have one hand to work with. I'll go for this. Oh, no, actually, go this way. I'll go for this one. Let's grab it. We got it. If they're like pretty close, I'm gonna go get it. It's pretty good XP. Where's the new one? Yeah, we're gonna go for this one too. Crap, actually. Can I go? Let me see if I can go this way. Bro, I have no clue how to skip those. Oh, you need at least level 40 to get past the trap. If I just read the chat, I bet it'd be the same for doing this too. Sorry, I think I got time. Take it over there. And then I'll go to the log balance. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna have to go this way. Can I go? Come on. Oh, I see literally which ones are broken and which ones isn't. Stupid. That's why I was falling every time. Alright, I'm gonna go for vouchers only for a little bit. Well, probably. We'll see. I think I can do this. I don't... Actually, can I? Oh, yeah. Alright. Because I can't get past these parts. Nice, yeah. Alright. Alright, sweet. Let's get as many of those as we can.
Sorry I'm late, Grandpa.
With TD Early Pay.
Alright, 13 more seconds so we can go get some more. I like this area. It's very nice. Let me look at... I think I have... Oh, maybe I took it off. I thought I had showing agility XP, but maybe I took that one off. Yeah, I took it off for something else. That's fine. I want to see what was like the next kind of way to grind. Oh, I need to go. The next way to grind. I feel like this isn't that bad of just going from back to back because you're getting XP in between. And then the XP you get from the vouchers is a pretty good chunk. Like 300 a pop, which is pretty crazy. So I feel like this might be the best. Maybe not the best way, like... Crap. Actually, I should have gone the other way. I don't think I'll make it. Yeah, I don't... I might. Come on. Yeah, I'm not making it. Damn. Wait. Maybe. No. Fuck. And it's way over there now. What do you mean I can't? Is it this one? It's this one. I'm stupid. This is a good song. There's a lot of good Fleetwood Mac songs. Actually, let's go back this way. No, go this way. Alright, I guess we're going this way. Yeah, I don't think I'm making that. I don't think I'm making that. Yeah, I'm not making that. We'll get the next one. Yeah, we'll get the next one. Yeah, I feel like it's a pretty good way of getting XP, though. Doing the... Crap, I can't do this. I gotta go here. Crap, wait a minute. Oh my god. Can I... I can do this, I can do this. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be a rough one. Come on, come on. I got this. I got this. Yeah. Just bare. Bro, what am I doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, bro. I was like, I can't fall. Bro. Such bull. Okay, that's not that far. Come on. Get it this time. Thank you. That pissed me off. So I could have had both of these. I think the other way is definitely better if you're trying to like AFK grind, where you can just, not AFK grind, but you can just like pick, you know, turn off the camera mode, just click. But I feel like this is going to give me a lot more. That's 300 per ticket. I mean, that's a lot. Versus, what, 20 per click? I don't know. Maybe it's not. We gotta wait 9 more seconds. Let's see where this goes. I don't know if I like that. Don't know if I like that. But I don't know if I hate it either. Yeah, we got this. We got this. We just can't take the other ways. That's stupid. It did say level 40, right? For all the straps? Or just that one? Can I fall? I can fall, maybe fall early on these. Nice, we got another one. All right, 7 more seconds. Why is there bats here? Can I shoot them? All right, this one's easy. Nice. This is a good one. Nice. Honestly, that's all we really need for... I think I'm gonna head back. That's all we need to get 40. And I'll come back here and grind it some more, just not more than I need today. But I'm glad to know the spot now. This should be enough. Ooh. Just enough. Just enough. Right? Yeah, level 40. There we go. That should be everything we need. Yes. Sweet. Okay. Alright, we gotta head back to Varrock, though. And we can put the cat out now. Alright, in here. Let's get... I don't know if I need the food. Let's deposit these vouchers, though. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna get the raw tuna, this. Is that everything? I don't know if we need all that money, but maybe I'll keep it in case. What else? Did I have something else? I did have something else. It was rope. It was the 9 rope, right? Let me double check what I need. Rope and the knife. We're gonna leave the rope, because I just can't hold anything else. I'll just say food plus potions. It's okay. We'll get there when we get there. Let me see. Is there a bank over here? There is a bank there. So, okay. All right. That works out. All right. We are going to turn off the music just for right now. We're about to start the quest. So, we'll put on the regular. We'll put the like regular music and stuff when we're grinding. Where am I going? Where am I going? How do I get there again? I honestly forgot. Oh, here, Camelot. That's how we get there. And then we run there. I was like, I know I have a teleport there. Just couldn't remember what it was. Alright, cool. We can finally start the Fremennik Isles. Once we get Fremennik Isles down, we'll have a cool helmet. And then, I don't know if we'll do Fremennik Exiles. I don't know if that has another upgrade. I think it does. I think that's going to give us... What are the Fremennik Isles? Let me see. Let me look that up real quick. The Fremennik Isles. The Fremennik Exiles. That's what I meant. What's the requirements for that? I need to do Isles. Okay. There is a lot. Where's my mouse? There's a lot that needs to be done. There's a lot of quests. And a lot. Okay, yeah. It's a lot. You need like 65. Yeah. You need a lot. Like 60 and a lot for like Slayer, smithing, fishing, rune crafting is 55, mining 60, 65 crafting, and then a crap ton of quests. So yeah, Exile is not gonna be something we're doing anytime soon. But that's fine. That means I can like work on getting my levels, my combat level up to 60. And I'm going to do that through questing instead of just grinding, because we need to get quests done. So if there's any attack / defense XP we can get from quests, we're going to do those that are available to do. If not, if we've done them all at our level that we can do, we'll go like sand crab it up or something. But regardless, getting to 60 for attack, strength, and defense are my next goals. And to get the dragon armor, and then we work on getting doing the quest for the dragon scimitar, and we'll be all caught up on kind of where I want to be. Not that they're saying there's not something I can do at 60 to kind of get some better stuff, but that's kind of where I'll probably take a small break on trying to get upgrades for my guy and work on like money making, or maybe even going back and trying to get my thieving up some more for you know, investing in better money making methods later down the line through pickpocketing, as well as, you know, Rocky. Would love to get that animal and have them running around my little place. All right, we should be able to start this now. Nice. Yeah, we do. Nice. Knights and knot. I don't know. All right. Talk to the king. Wait, bank. Oh, there's a bank here. That's right. I was about to say. Get confused. Talk to the king. Guard, who is this outlander? Meow. This is Dinker, your majesty. Is it true your outlander has been given a Fremennik name? Meow, meow. Indeed I am. Excellent. How may I assist your highness? Meow. Behave, Craftsman. By the way, Fremennik Exiles, I believe, is the another helmet we'll get, but it's an extension off, I think it's the extension off the second helmet, which we'll get in this quest, where it adds like a faceplate to it, and it looks super sick. It's really cool looking. But the other one, this one's pretty cool too. It just doesn't have the face mask. We're not gonna be able to get that one for a hot minute. We got a lot of sub skills we gotta level up, as well as a lot of quests. So not now, Craven, or Haven, whatever. Now, where was I? You mentioned a task requiring my unique... Ah, yes. Your unique position among Fremennik. Meow, meow, meow. Alright, I'll give in. Purr. Look, could you fetch my cat some fish? Then we'll finish our conversation in peace. Ah, that's a good idea. Thank you. Captain will only eat raw tuna. Ah, look what I have here. He doesn't care where tuna come from. If you don't already have, you can catch some down by the docks. Okay. So, what, use... Do that. Enjoy your fish. Purr. Won't disrupt this. Hopefully, won't disturb your discussion with the king now. Now, what was I saying? Ah, yes, the burger of night is not. Night is not. Night is not. Night is not. Is night is not. Is it because it's not night? I don't know. Island is an enemy of free-thinking Jatzizo citizens. My informants tell me an increasing number of trade ships have been seen docking at their ports. They must be preparing for something. Chancellor, fill in the details. Sire, the Kelda merchants have arrived. They are 3 days early. We're not ready. What? We can't afford to offend the Red Axe traders. Where are they now? They are in the hall, eating and drinking out of food and beer. It's going to cost us a fortune. A good reason to get them their ore and get them out of town. Get our miners out on our job now. Already have. They've never seen enough ore in time. The bunch of lazy, no-good layabouts. Bah! Those miners haven't learned their lessons. It may be time for some extra incentives. Wait a minute. I'm fairly handy with a pickaxe. Maybe I can help. What do you need? We need 7 pieces of coal from Kelgrim's merchants. Interest in my... Okay, cool. If I happen to have the ore you need from the bank, do I just go down to your mines? Do I need... Oh. If you bring us the ore, we won't ask where it comes from. Don't worry, we're discreet. Interesting. I'll get the ore then. Alright, cool. Well, I have the ore. Before we continue, though, my throat is drier than the Sahara Desert, so I need to go grab some water right now. And then, before we start this, I think I'm going to look at the trailer one more time for... I want to look at the Ghost of Yotai trailer. Or not the trailer, but like the gameplay thing they gave us like not long ago. Because, yeah, I just want to see it again before I play it on stream. So we'll do that, and then we'll continue this. Be right back. throat is clenched. Pause. All right, I kind of want to look at what is it? Was it the gameplay? That was the state of play deep dive, wasn't it? 19 minutes? I guess it was this, wasn't it? Let me turn... Actually, I could just mute it down here. Hold up. Alright, sweet. Kind of want to watch this. I'm sorry, I kind of want to watch it.
Hello everyone, this is Jason Connell and Nate Fox from Sucker Punch Productions. Ghost of Tsushima was an honor to be a part of. And today, Nate and I get to share more about our next game, Ghost of Yotei. We'll be sharing how we've crafted the game around exploration while keeping Atsu's tale of vengeance front and center. We'll also talk about ghost combat and how it's evolved. And we'll introduce for the first time some new special modes of play. But let's start things off first by talking about a Japanese folk legend, the Onryo.
The Onryo.
The people of Ezo believe Atsu is an Onryo, a wrathful ghost bent on...
That's something I'm actually going to be really excited for, because as you know from Ghost of Tsushima, it was like a samurai juggling the idea of being like, whether, you know, because it was always like, it is, what am I trying to say? Like dishonorable to kill someone without that respect. Like you, like, we're gonna, you know, fight each other like in face to face. You know what silent like killing was like a sign of disrespect or dishonor, you know? So, but he was juggling with it. Like, I mean, obviously I played I played both ways. I didn't care like to silent takedowns and stuff. Like I didn't care not to do it. So, but that was the story. Like he was you know, and but here I feel like it's like we're all out. Like that's like honor is not to be shown, you know. Like if you're getting got, you're getting gone. You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually really excited about that. Hopefully, I mean, maybe I don't know the story yet. Maybe there will be, but that seems like kind of it's going more towards that side, or like at least being okay with doing it that way, you know, being more silent.
on revenge. And they're half right. Atsu doesn't care if she lives or dies, so long as she can punish the Yotei Six, a ruthless gang who slaughtered her family.
Damn.
After 16 years in the South, she's returned home to put their spirits to rest.
Sick.
It's warm memories of her family that propel her forward. When Atsu returns to her childhood home, with the push of a button, you can experience those cherished times.
That is also something that's a little confusing. Like at a push of a button, you'll be able to go back. Like, is that just... Maybe that's just in like specific areas that will indicate that you can do that. Because I would be like, if I can just go be a kid at any point, I'm sure that's the case. That they're, you know, they'll indicate, hey, this is a memory. Do you like switch over or something like that, you know? So, or maybe you'll use like your kid memory to help decipher things, you know, that are not necessarily there anymore. I can see that being really cool too. But I'm sure they'll let like people know kind of what's going on, and not just be like, oh, you can switch over at any point. You just have, maybe it's like, you know, area locked or something.
By giving you the freedom to explore Atsu's past, the wound of her loss becomes personal. It's that pain that pushes her forward. Hunting down the Yotei.
Also, don't know if I want to play this in English or if I play it in like Japanese. Because I played the first one in Japanese. I like the sound a lot better of them talking. Like, it sounds more authentic. So maybe I'll stick to the Japanese.
6 is a near impossible task. She'll face 1,000 blades. But the Onryo is relentless, and with each victory, the ghost story around her grows.
I didn't platinum the first one, but maybe I will with this one.
Ghost of Yotei focuses on player free.
Ghost of Tsushima was a really good game to me, but it wasn't for me. And like I said, it's a really good game. I really enjoyed it, but it wasn't like, I don't know if the other things are out or what. It just wasn't a game that like I saw myself platinuming, you know? But again, who knows? Also, that's something that like I'll play games and I'll be like, I want to 100% everything. Like, that's what happened with Death Stranding 2 when I first started playing it. I was like, I'm going to get 5 stars in every place. And then I ended up going out of my way and spending an extra like 10, 15 hours 5-starring the whole first part of the game. And then I was like, other stuff ended up coming out that I wanted to try, and it ended up just kind of pushing me away from the game for a little bit. And yeah, I mean, I want to finish it, you know, and I don't want to just try to 100% it and then kind of drift away because I spent a lot of time on the game and something else came out, or I'm just like, you know, life. So I'm trying my best to like play things in a rhythm that feels fun and seamless versus, you know, going out of my way and doing a crap ton of side content and then kind of falling out with the story a little bit. So that is my goal. So if I do say like, oh, I'm going to platinum this, it might not even be on my first playthrough, or it might be after I beat the game and I can, if I don't know, some games allow you to free roam afterwards, but yeah, I'm trying to just kind of enjoy games naturally a little bit more. And, you know, if it's fun, I'm like, hey, I really want to go do this side thing, like I'll do it and I'm going to, you know, do it, but not to where I'm like, dang, there's like, you know, 1/5 of the missions are story and everything else aside, and I need to catch up, you know, to even out the ratio. Like, I'm not going to go do that. I'm just going to try to do them as they come. But I think this second one is seems like they're very into like that seamless gameplay anyways, with how they have like the exploring and whatnot. So I am very excited about that. But I go into, oh, I need to be a completionist, and then it can kind of just draws me away from playing the game in general eventually for a bunch of different reasons. So I think that just trying to, you know, if it's fun, try to do as much as I can in the first playthrough. You know, some games you can 100% or platinum it pretty easily, and it doesn't feel like a chore. But if it's like feels like a chore, then maybe just do what I can, play it naturally, get as much as I can done, but still try to keep that fun aspect and that nice flow of the game. And then, you know, if it's something I really want to do, I'll come back and either do it on a second playthrough or just do it after the game's over. So that's kind of what a mindset I'm trying to get through with, is just have fun, essentially. Like if it's becoming more of a chore to 100% it, then maybe just wait or do it, you know what I'm saying? So, or do it on like a second playthrough or something. So, but this looks good. That's my main reason why I didn't do the first one. I think I was also playing something else around that time. I can't remember what it was. Was it God of War? Did that come around then? I don't know. I think it was God of War. maybe I'm thinking of The Last of Us Part 2. Something came out, so 2 great games came out around the same time. I can't remember what it was. But first game was really, really good. There's some people that it's like their favorite game. I wouldn't put it up there on my top 5. Maybe high, maybe not even top 10, but it's not because it's not. Just because there's just a lot of other games I like. But I really enjoyed it nonetheless, and I am really excited for this one. And I like the aspect they're going with. The first one was like not a lot of objectives, but it was like a regular like open world where you go to the map and it shows a bunch of places here and there. I think this one's more supposed to be like, I think there is a map, but it's more go explore it to find out. So I really like that part.
Freedom more than any game Sucker Punch has ever made. But it's also a game that at its heart is inspired by so many of our favorite wandering samurai films. So let's start off by talking about exploration at the edge of Japan. We all have different playstyles, so we set out to make an open world game that lets you drive your own experiences. Whether that's your curiosity to wonder, your thirst for combat, or a deep desire to stay focused on the story. As you explore, there's an underlying clue system that invites you to new adventures and new areas of the game.
One thing that I just absolutely do not like in games is when the developers don't appreciate the player's time. And they'll like, Ubisoft is one of the worst companies to do this, where they'll just throw content vomit in their game to just add the timer up. Like if you boil down some of these games to just like the story and some cool unique things they have in there, it's not much. Like I really think if a game is going to be long, it needs to not constantly, but every like how am I gonna say, Elden Ring, for example. I mean, it's one of my favorite games, so I always use an example. But it's like, soon as Elden Ring at some point started getting a little like, okay, I'm starting to see these areas a little too much, you'll go to a new area and it's like, it looks like a whole different game, like the way it visually looks, you know? And then you go to another place and it just constantly has different areas that just contrast each other so well, that it makes it feel a lot more new and unique and keeps the game entertaining. So I like that. I like when, you know, and it might not be the way it looks. Like a lot of games can add different mechanics or you get different upgrades, and it just adds like different aspects of gameplay to it, that you're not just doing the same thing over for 60 plus hours or whatever. So that's game. When I get into a game and it just like vomits content all over the place, and it's like, I'm gonna use RuneScape as an example. If you open the map and see all the quests that are on the map, it looks like overwhelming, to the point where if it wasn't an MMO where I already understand what it is and what I'm committing to, and also it's a game that's constantly active and constantly open. I mean, it's an MMO. It's always gonna probably be there. Then, like if it was reversed and it was like a story driven thing, I would be very overwhelmed. And when I see how many side stuff I have to do, I feel obligated to do it and feel like I'm missing out if I don't do all of them or most of them in an area before I move on to a main mission in that area, even if it's not worth it. So yeah, I just appreciate how they give the player, like them respecting the player's time. And even if they give you a lot of stuff, just present it differently, you know, introduce it slowly, or like, I think this is how this game is doing, where they just like, you do it as you explore. That, I love that stuff. I just don't like when you like click on a game, you open the map for the first time and it's like, here's 20 things in this area that you just came to that you can do. And I'm like, like, you know, like you know, it just becomes overwhelming. But not Ghosts of Tsushima was not like that. I'm just saying that's the extreme version of what I do not like. So when there's games that kind of, you know, I need to stop saying, you know, when there's games that respect the player's time, have some better ways of introducing the player to new content, making it feel new, making it feel fresh is a big one, and just being like overall fun throughout the entire game. Then like that's what I want, you know. I don't want to feel like I'm doing the same thing. Like I was doing as I was saying, I was doing the Death Stranding 2 grind of trying to deliver packages and get certain people to 5 stars so I can have certain upgrades, and it was just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and I'm like, you know, like I get that's the game. I love Death Stranding, but that's kind of extra side stuff that you can go out of your way to be like go all out and about for. And not even just doing that, I was also trying to S rank everything. So that was like a whole nother, like that shouldn't even thought about trying to do that. Maybe get 5 stars if I want to go like an extra step. But yeah, it's just like my brain instantly going, I need to do the best of this. You know, I need to do the most that I can. So yeah, that's something I'm trying to like do better at. And yeah, it just feels refreshing when developers, you know, respect the time. I much rather play like a 10-hour game that is just exciting, fun, and like on the edge of my seat the entire time than play a 60-hour game where they have that same content that you had in the 10-hour, but then like 50 hours of just other things to do that kind of like is just unnecessary, where it just feels like you're doing things to do things until that next step. Now, if it's 50 extra hours of like good content or good side content or like makes it, you know, feel worth doing, then yeah, go right ahead. But yeah, so anyways.
Could be appealing to you. If you interrogate an enemy, choosing to ask about the Oni, you could uncover a landscape scarred by fire with more bold, samurai-like enemies to fight and abilities for Atsu to learn. Or, if you ask about the Kitsune, might lead you to an area filled with snow and deception, enemies that ambush you, and new ninja-like tactics.
I like the
to
yellow
study.
with the white. It's really cool.
Atsu draws cards for each clue to keep track of all available adventures. The more you play, the more the game unfolds for you. As she makes progress against the Yote,
Let me say that again.
clue to keep track of all. Atsu draws cards for each clue to keep track of all available adventures. The more you play, the more the game unfolds for you.
That's cool. I mean, that might just be like a cooler way to present just doing like different storylines or different progression stuff on side stuff, but like, I don't know. It's presented pretty cool. I like that.
As she makes progress against the Yote 6, her legend as the Onryo grows.
It's her.
Bounty will go up, drawing the attention of deadlier foes.
I'll probably play this one in English.
Are you lost?
I'm looking for some old friends. The Ote 6.
Show her the door.
The voice acting's really good, just based off of this. Like, there's certain like things that are made in another language, and that's like the main, like it's made this way. And then the dubs will be kind of like very out of place / goofy sometimes, and it doesn't feel right. So those are the times where I'm like, I'm just playing it. Like, for best example was watching like Squid Games. The English dub for that was so goofy. I just could not. I'd rather read subtitles. Plus, it's real. That was like real people. So like, I want to hear their like original voice and how they acted and how they like presented their lines and stuff. It's a lot different for like animated games and stuff like that, because you can just mouth sync the games and stuff. Also, yeah, if the lips aren't synced to the original voice, I'm like, that might, you know, also kind of take me out. So, but yeah, maybe I'll probably do English this time. The voice actors sound really good.
There is a hefty price on Atsu's head. Now, Atsu can also hunt down her own bounties that bring her all around the land. this is a lucrative way to make some money to fuel her vengeance quest.
This is cool. Nice. Yeah, that blue right there. The color system, man. That's I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. The contrasting like colors, making it pop out, like the blue with the white, the yellow with the white. It looks nice. That's something I really loved about Elden Ring. Like they really did well with like popping out colors, and yeah, it's pretty. I like that.
You're here for my bounty.
This is cool too. Is this on 60? It's on 60. They got 2K. Oh, this is a 1080p monitor, so it don't matter.
Hidden in the world are altars of reflection. Finding one inspires Atsu and unlocks a new ability to help her on the journey ahead. They are fun to find on their own, but for a quicker route, you can always buy a traveler's map from the cartographer.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. You place it,
Ghost
try to
of
line it up.
Yotei isn't going to rush you.
I did not see
through
that last
anything.
time.
You can choose what motivates you most. But we think the best way to play is to simply pull out your spyglass, find something interesting on the horizon, and enjoy the ride.
Let's ride.
Yeah, the flower streams is pretty cool. I wonder how big the map is.
The lands around Yotei are vast.
That's pretty. That's what I'm saying. They're good. They're real good with their color contrasting. I'm not gonna say it enough. The yellow, the blue, the pink. It's nice.
It's not about checking it all off. It's about engaging in the content that gets you excited.
Exactly. It's not about checking it off. It's about engaging us. Literally what I want. Yeah. I think this is gonna be a fun one. This is gonna be a fun one. I think everything I liked from Tsushima is gonna be in this, but like more. This one might be in my top 10 games. And I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but it just looks good. It looks like sometimes you just get like inklings of ideas from small bits of it that like the passion was put behind it, and you can tell when games were built with passion and not just created quickly for some money. Like it's, but
Embrace that curiosity and let the wind guide you on your hunt.
looks beautiful. Mastering the blade.
Ezo is a dangerous place. Atsu always wields a weapon. As for which, that's up to you. Will you choose a katana, spear, a surigama, odachi, or dual swords? Each is uniquely effective against a particular enemy and has their own set of upgrades to discover and master.
Can I wield them all? Can I like use what I like, and then when enemies come that are like, oh, this is better for him, I can pull it out? Or do I have to I wonder if I have to equip it somewhere else? I don't know. I would probably use either the regular blade or I don't know, maybe the spear. The regular blade, the spear, or regular blade, spear, or the dual blades. I don't know. I don't know if I would use the big sword or the flail or the flail. Yeah, the flail. I don't know if I'd use those primarily.
plant Saito banners.
Let's see how she uses these weapons in the field. Searching for leads on Lord Saito.
This is our food, from our soil. The soldiers needed more to free you.
Free us. Inokichi steals our crops while our families starve.
Atsu's no samurai or
Okay.
ninja. No. She's a lone wolf mercenary who'll use every advantage, every dirty trick to win.
Yeah,
a fight.
there we go. Wait, say that
Every
again?
No. She's a lone wolf. Atsu's no samurai or ninja.
No samurai or ninja.
No. She's a lone wolf mercenary who'll use every advantage, every dirty trick
Yep.
to win a fight.
I like that.
Combat has the feel of a classic samurai movie. Every motion counts. It's about lethal precision.
Okay, you could just switch. I like that. I like the Donatello stick. I mean, there's a spear.
If an enemy swings hard, Atsu can lose her weapon. But if she's
Oh.
quick, she can disarm them.
Ooh, that's cool.
You're dead.
Choose the right
Oh.
weapon for the job.
Okay.
To fight a massive enemy, her huge Odachi blade is best.
Okay, so you can just pull them out, which is cool. Okay. That's cool. So it looks like you pretty much have them all?
He looks like the one in charge.
Tonight, we feast.
That's cool.
Blades are great, but ranged weapons work too. And Atsu's got an
Ooh.
arsenal.
The musket.
A bounty hunter. A ghost.
Thrown weapons like kunai, bombs, or even blinding powder can give Atsu an edge. When enemies switch weapons, you'll have to adapt. Dual swords are best against spears.
Okay, good to know.
No more.
Tell me what you know about Saito.
Atsu doesn't always fight.
I don't know, like I'm wondering if we get like the ability to choose whether we like spare people or not. Usually I choose to spare people, but a little bit kind of makes me want to not do that. I kind of want to be ruthless for people who deserve it. You know, I'm like, if we're fighting someone who's just like, all right, I got to fight you, like no disrespect, but it's just have to. You know, that's different. But if you come at me and saying some stuff at me, and you know, you think you all big and bad, I might just have to put you in the dirt. So.
Fight alone. She'll meet several allies on her hunt, including a mysterious wolf.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Okay.
Atsu can set up camp under the stars of Ezo. But she's not always alone.
Hey friend, share your fire with the traveling peddler?
What are you selling?
A mask said to be cursed with the unpredictable nature of its previous owner.
Camping under the stars is a great way to rest up, play your shamisen, or cook to ready for a fight ahead.
Fish.
It's also designed to help bring important characters and upgrades straight to you.
In fact,
I
in place
think
of
I
the
like this
journal
part.
menu from Ghost of Tsushima, we've opted for a more character-driven way of managing allies and vendors you meet in Ezo. Over time, Atsu grows to have her own wolf pack. And here,
That's
you
cool.
can keep track of when a sensei might have a weapon skill for you, or when a vendor has something unique to sell.
So I'm wondering if it's gonna be less of like go here to this thing. Maybe for the main missions. I don't know. I mean, maybe they could have both, in that you just get like, you know, tasks, because obviously there's upgrades, but then also it's a task for, you know, people in your wolf pack. So maybe that's just a different way of like increasing the odds of getting new upgrades, and also a bit more of a chance to get more people in your wolf pack. Maybe that's separate from like actual other quests or side quests and stuff. So I don't know. We'll see.
Managing upgrades, resources, when to buy what, can be a burden in a big open world game. At campsites, members
But I
of your
do like that I don't have to like necessarily travel across the world or fast travel. If I can, if they, I don't know. I don't know if this will have fast travel. I don't know if the first one, I don't remember if the first one had fast travel. But that'd be kind of cool if it kind of makes it to where it's like you're going to want to journey through the whole thing. Because if they make me want to not fast travel, then that's a good game.
wolf pack can catch up with you, offering upgrades and unique items. This helps ensure you have every opportunity to upgrade and prepare for Atsu's vengeance quest ahead. You don't have to leave where you're exploring, the game comes to you.
Yeah, I like that.
While exploring Ezo, you'll discover all sorts of new armor, charms, and gear. Perfect for building up Atsu around your chosen playstyle. Are you stealth, ranged, or melee focused? Find and combine the pieces that are just right for you.
Okay.
And of course, customize the look of your armor and weapons to make sure that your
I think I'm
version
going to
of
be
Atsu
stealth.
looks and fights just the way you want.
Yeah, like something that's like that. I don't know if I want to be in like I don't know if I want to be in like, what is it? Like samurai armor. I'm definitely not going to do ranged. But I don't know if I want to be in like samurai armor, or if I want to be like a little bit more like I think I want to be a little bit more like nimble and fast and quick, you know, but still like hit heavy. So maybe like a good in between. But yeah, the look, especially the looks too, for that stuff looks a lot better. All right, this is where we're probably gonna stop. This is cool though, but that's probably where we're gonna start for the gameplay aspect of it. Yeah, really excited. Wanted to do that. Wanted to do that so I could kind of remember what was going on. I'm definitely going to do like a summary of the first one. Not that the first one might not even be connected to the second one at all. Seems like a whole different person with a new story. But, you know, just to like, this was the last game. They might not be tied in any way, but like, still, you know, do like a little summary. I think I'm actually going to end it here. It's getting a little late. It's almost 3 o'clock. But we're not probably as far into the quest as I would have liked to be. But I did have to take a good amount of time and do the agility course to upgrade. So that took some time. But, you know, no time in RuneScape is wasted. There's always, you know, I got 5 levels in my agility. So I am proud of that. I will take a screenshot because it's been a while. Let's do a little screenshot. All right, post it on the Discord later. If you haven't joined the Discord, please join the Discord. It's should be in the description. If it's not in the description on YouTube, I need to put it there. It is in the description of Twitch though. If you go there, it's the same name. And yeah, join. Yeah, join. All right. Yeah, join. We have I'll let people know when I go live there, as well as other cool things, like I post updates on the Rune Commune page. You know, not every single time I'm streaming RuneScape, so I usually post some updates up there of what I'm doing or my progress. And then we also have like a rune suggestion. So if you see me play and you have any suggestions on anything you see me do in the game, you know, if you want to give me hints or tips of things that will help out in the future, that there is a thing for that too. I think it's just called Rune Talk, and you're able to talk RuneScape related stuff in there. And I look at it and I take it in consideration. And I've had a lot of help from people through that as well. So it's definitely helped me kind of understand a certain path I want to take personally. So that's why we're on this path right now for the helmet. But anyways, thanks you guys for watching the stream. It's been a blast. Again, I'm going to try to probably get to where I want, try to get these goals for RuneScape down before Ghost of Yotai, because to be honest, I think my membership ends in like 10 days. So I think when that runs out, I'll probably be waiting a couple weeks at least before I redeem it, because I will be playing that Ghost of Yotai, and I'll be streaming that a bit as well. And I just don't want to like renew my membership and then not play it for 2 weeks. You know, don't want to waste money if I don't have to. So yeah, but hopefully my hand will be better by then when that game comes out, because I would like to be able to actually like grasp a controller a little better than I am now. I just gotta get these, let my hand heal for a little bit, a couple more days. How many days? I think honestly that's 7, maybe like 3 or 4 or 5 more days, something like that, before I can take my stitches out, and then I will kind of be able to get a better idea of whether I can. I'm pretty confident I can like kind of play normally, but just be careful with that little, like the fracture I have. So it's just the thing I have in my hand right now is very big and clunky, and it's allowing me to use my thumb and my first 2 fingers, but I can't like bend my pointer and my middle finger like as much as I'd like to. So it's kind of like clawing a controller, and it just feels a little, yeah. So anyways, thanks you guys for watching the stream. Love you guys. And again, I will hopefully see you guys soon with another stream. Hopefully it's not too long. But again, thank you for the stream. Thank you for the love. And I'll see you guys